Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So I got a question. Are you guys experiencing these weird spring weather patterns where you're at? We're in Northeast Oklahoma. If you're new to the channel, my name's Kevin. We're here in Northeast Oklahoma and we're having these, mildly warm days, but the nights are getting down into the low 40s and the grass just isn't growing. The garden's not growing much. These days, normally it would be in the 80s, maybe almost 90s any other year, but this year it's like we're lucky to reach the 70s. So anyways, I'm just curious to see if the weather pattern all over the United States, wherever you guys are doing the similar things, or is yours pretty much normal? So we got all the goats running. They know it's feeding time, evening time. But I'm coming out here to update you guys on the Beehive. If you've seen the last video, everybody wants to know. At least he couldn't make it very far. He had to flop back down. He said, this sunshine sure does feel good. And I'm not sure where Cora's at. She's probably somewhere taking a nap. Oh, she's right there by the tree over there. She's in the shade. At least he's in the sun. Alright, so I got a couple things I'm going to show you. If you guys caught the last video, it was a totally different video. It was pretty much just me catching a swarm of bees that left one of our hives. And I've been monitoring the bees. I did work all the bees yesterday, all the beehives yesterday. The other beehives were doing so good, I actually had to put another honey super, that box right there with the green on it. I had to add that white one underneath it because they already had a bunch of honey built out in all the frames and they had about half of it capped already, so that's a good thing. So I had to add another box for them to start storing honey in that. But as you can see, there's a lot of activity on these two hives. This hive right here is the one that I captured the other day, and you can see there's no activity. So what that is telling me that the bees that we caught in the swarm the other day, they just left the farm. I kind of explained it in that video. A lot of times a sick hive or an overcrowded hive, they'll form their own little gang, you might say, and they'll just leave the hive, say, come on, let's go start our own hive. Let's go get a new spot, a new house that has more room. Or if they're sick, everybody will just abandon the hive because they're not doing good. They'll say, hey, let's get out of here. This ain't a good place to live. In this circumstance, both of these hives are very strong. So if they did swarm out of one of our hives, it was just because they wanted to leave, and that's what they chose to do. They're no longer in that box over there that I put them in. So it had to have been sometime yesterday evening because I checked them yesterday and they were still in there. I actually fed them, but they didn't stay. I don't know why. But they chose to leave the farm. They're gone. There's no telling where they are. They're probably in one of these trees somewhere, more than likely. What they do is they send out scouts and they'll go find a place like in a tree or something like that, in an old abandoned tree that has a hole in it or something, and then they'll come back and say, okay, I found the place, and then the whole hive in that swarm will actually go back and they'll make their new home there. So good luck to them. They left. I tried to save them and tried to give them a new hive, but they did not want to stay here on the farm. So enough about the bees. Hopefully we'll have some honey soon, so stay tuned. But I told you guys about the ducks that are on the pond. I can't remember if I got a very good shot of them the other day or not, but they're back on the pond. They have been here for a week solid. And I was gonna look it up before I made the video and I forgot. Let's see if you guys can see them there. They're just swimming around. I'm pretty sure there are 3 males and 2 females. They're kind of hidden in those lily pads. You can kind of see them swimming back and forth there, but yep. So I don't know if one of the hens has a nest somewhere around and she keeps laying eggs and that's why they're not leaving. It's cool that they're here on the farm, on our pond. So one thing I think I know why they're here is last year I ordered some duckweed, and you guys can Google it. There's a lot of stuff that they use duckweed for. it will actually take over your pond unless you got something in there that will eat it, like these ducks. But it is a very good food. There's actually farmers that raise hogs and they grow duckweed in their ponds, and they'll actually harvest it out and feed it to their hogs for extra protein. So that's pretty cool, but I think that's why they're here, because that duckweed just really started taking off again this year. And every time I go out there, I can just sit there and watch them just devour all that duckweed. So they like its food, and normally the ducks should be the waterfowl should be migrating back north right now. So maybe they're just staying here for a little bit, needing a hotel or something. So my dogs are out here getting some sun, laying out here. It's a very breezy day, a north breeze. But they just ain't got much energy today, do you? It does feel good out here in the sunshine. Over here. Balls. Hey Daryl. What you doing, Daryl? So there's the guy that's too cool for me. I don't know what's up with that, but okay, now I'm confused. Is that Daryl or not? Daryl. Someone caught it the other day. They said I keep getting confused on which one's Daryl. Hey, come here. Are you Daryl? Come here. Yeah, that's Daryl, because he's right there by his brother, and they're pretty good buddies. So that's Daryl. You can see how big he's getting. I keep having people say, hey, you're getting Daryl and another goat confused. Daryl don't have black legs, but he actually does have black legs, just from the knees down pretty much. So I'll show you guys what these roosters do and the chickens. This is what you call taking a dust bath. Show them, chicken, a rooster. They've got holes back here dug, and they get in this dirt and this dust, and they waller around. They get all this dust all in their feathers, and it helps keep the parasites like the mites and the lice down. So I don't mind that they do it, but you can see he's got dirt all over him. Look at him, he's rolling around like a dog. Does that feel good, buddy? Huh? I'm making fun of you. You just make fun of me all you want, mister, but I ain't got no bugs on me. Yeah, fluff it up there, buddy. Anyways, we'll let him be. But yeah, it is feeding time, so we're gonna grab some food and start feeding everybody. Like I said, we got a pretty cool north wind, but it's well into the evening now, and the sun's out at its peak, so it's actually warmed up. And I've been wanting to go fishing. You can see I got the boat right there. Been wanting to go fishing, but when there's north winds like this, we usually don't have a lot of luck. So we've been kind of waiting for the south winds to come. Normally when the south winds come, it starts storming real bad, and that's what's going to happen this week. It's supposed to finally get into the 80s in a couple days, and then we're supposed to get some storms. But this year I hope to do a little more fishing, and I hope to take the camera a little more with us this year. And I was just curious, I was going to ask you guys, is that something that you guys would want to see? Is us, me or my family, going out and catching some fish, showing you guys how we do it here at our local lake. You know, we got a vlog here. It's pretty much a farm channel, but we vlog stuff no matter what we're doing. You know, we always try to show it on camera. But I'm just curious to take raise a hand, yay or nay, whether you guys would want to see some fishing videos. Normally we've shown one or two about every year that we've had the YouTube channel and Facebook, but haven't shown a lot. So just curious if you guys are interested or not. So everybody's waiting on me, and I know I'm gabbing. Right, Randy? Y'all better quit your fighting. Your comb is all beat up. Him and this guy right here, look at this. Look at his comb. Him and Randy will not leave each other alone. You guys gotta stop. Alright, I'm gonna get some food. Today we're gonna go feed Mojo first, okay? That okay with you? She said, I don't care, just feed me, man. Here comes the Quack Pack. Yes, Quack Pack, I checked on your son or your daughter, Solo. They're doing just fine. They're growing very quickly. And I don't know where Mojo is. Mojo! Come on, Mo! See if he pops his head around the corner. I was thinking one of the turkey hens flew over the fence and left us some wild turkeys, but they're both in there. So maybe they did leave and they just come back. I'm not sure. Mojo! Come on, buddy! Where you at? You ready to come eat? He said, oh, would you wake me up? Okay, I'll come eat if you're gonna feed me those eggs. And you got the other Quack Pack over there underneath that bush laying eggs. Every time they get up, they try to hide their eggs again. They're sitting on a clutch of eggs, but every time they get up, they start covering their nest back up. They know it's feeding time. Look, they're trying to hide their eggs, and they don't want me to take them. I'm not gonna take your eggs. Okay? There's still one more in there. She's trying to cover her eggs up. She's like, oh, I gotta go eat, but I can't leave these eggs. Come on, Doc. I'm not gonna get them. Are those eggs, do they meet your approval? You were sniffing at them. Kind of weird, huh? You enjoying the sunshine? It's not too hot yet. Alright, come on, let's go eat. Come on, everybody's hungry. I hear you. Yes, I'm coming. Gotta wait on your sister. Waddle, 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 waddle. There you go, stretch your wings out. Okay, so maybe we'll give the incubator a break since I was only able to hatch one out, and we'll let Mother Nature take its course and let these hens hatch their own eggs and see if they can do a better job. I can almost guarantee they will. Right, girls? Hey, Yoshi man, what you doing, buddy? Huh? What you doing? What are you looking at? Hey, don't eat the microphone. Hey, Yoneg. What's up? Huh? What's up, girl? You again? Alright. Oh, there's a wall all feathered out. I gotta feed these girls real quick. They've been laying a bunch of eggs. And now they're sitting on them. I think they went broody. We'll see if they hatch them out. Alright, let me go feed real quick, Mo. And then I'll feed you, buddy. Let me get in the gate, Yosh. Girls, girls, girls. No, 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 no. Hey, that's very rude. Alright, here comes the stampede time. The little ones lay in the trough and it makes it really hard to feed. Turn it out for you guys. There you go. No hissing, okay? No hissing. Alright, Mo, it's your turn. I got 2 eggs today, is that okay? He said, shoot yeah, Dad. Shoot yeah. Here, back up, 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 back up. Oh! You know, every time I go to feed Cora and Leesky, and I try to hold the bucket and dump their food and hold the eggs in the same hand, I keep dumping them, or I keep cracking them. You believe that? Hey, 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 this is Mojo's food. Don't get mad, it was just me trying to help you. Alright, I'll leave you alone so you can eat before you're gonna get you. You better eat, Mo. Hey, leave him alone and go eat MU food. Goodness. Alright, so Snowball is about to pop. Her udder is pretty much dragging the ground almost. Look at that. She's gonna have some babies real soon. And Miss Ghostface should be having some babies too. And these babies will be from Buck, or Bo the Buck. I'm about to say Buck the Buck. So Ghostface's udder is getting really big. She's getting ready to have kids, and then Snowball for sure too. All right, I'm gonna go feed Cora and Leesky now. Excuse me, girls. Why do you all run up to the other gate and then eat, and then when I come back to get more food, you follow me? Every time. Every time. Yeah, you too. That was the dust bath rooster, I think. Let's see if I can do this without dumping all the dog food. Okay, I did it. No spillage yet, anyways. I'm coming. Where's Cora and Leesky? Where's my big dogs? Come on, Cora. There goes little Mr. Leesky stretching. Come on, Cora. Come on, girl. She said it's too hot today, Dad. Cora, come on. She said, okay, he talked me into it. Come on, girl. Lazy bones. Come on. Hello. What's going on, Ghost? Oh, let's see if we can do this. Leesky. Come on, Cora. Okay, didn't crack them. Oh, Miss Cora. Coming right up. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, get your food. So the goats, the little goats, they have really been occupying the creep feeder. They are eating a lot. They're really starting to up their consumption of food. Of course, the bigger they get, the more they're going to eat. I'm about to hold the camera because it's too windy. Oh, this door was... Yeah, it slams like that every time it's windy. Bear with me, man. Look who it is. Hey, not you. Hey. Guess what? It's me. Little Daryl. Look at your horns, buddy. You don't ever want to talk to me anymore. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. Come here and talk to me. He's too busy eating. Alright, I'll let you be. I'll let you be. So it won't be long, and we will be separating all these kids from their moms, and we'll lock them in this little pen over here, and that will begin the weaning process. I've got to filter water up real quick. So we're probably, I don't know, to be honest, we could probably do it right now. I will probably wait another, I don't know, we might do it this weekend. I don't know. We got a wedding to go to this weekend, so I don't know. We're not going to be around one day, so we might wait. I don't know. We could do it anytime, but they are ready. They're big enough now. They're big enough now they could be separated from their moms. And what we'll do is we'll close off the barn door right there. We'll leave this gate open. We'll close off that barn door. the kids will have access to this lean-to overhang over here, and then the big goats will still have access into the big barn. And even though it's not quite summertime, springtime, the nights are getting cold, but it's still not, it's not bad enough where the goats are going to be too cold or anything like that. Now the dog situation, that's going to be a whole nother thing. Is Cora pregnant? We don't know yet. She's not showing any signs of being pregnant, but if she is pregnant, she's going to need this barn. We're going to have to make her like a whelping pen or whelping box or something. I don't know, because we're new to having puppies, but we'll probably have her a designated place for her and the puppies, but where she can still get out and go to the bathroom and go do whatever she wants to do. And as far as keeping the guard dogs with the kids or the big goats, we'll probably keep the guard dogs with the big goats, because the big goats are going to be, they're going to stay out here on this big field. The kids, the young kids, are going to be over here in the small field, so we can kind of keep an eye on them. It's easier for us to watch this field because it's right behind their house than it is to keep check on this field, because there's a lot more trees, and this is a way bigger field that goes way far back behind all those trees and stuff. So the dogs can do that part, and me and Rachel will do this part. I don't want to separate the dogs, put one in this pen and one in that pen. I don't know, we might do that. I just don't know what we're gonna do just yet. But anyways, I'm gonna let this water fill up and then get back to it. Just wanted to update you guys on the bees. I know a lot of people is excited that we got the bee swarm, but unfortunately they decided to leave the farm. They're not here anymore. They might be on the farm somewhere. They might have found an empty tree or hollow tree or something and said, hey, this is a good place for a hive. Hopefully they will do good out in nature and thrive, because we need bees for pollination and food, all that good stuff. But if you guys didn't know, we got another beehive. This is our first original beehive that is back here at the end of the property, and it is doing good too. It's doing really well. Hopefully we'll be able to get some honey out of all of our beehives this year. I don't know yet. It's early. You know, so far everything's going good. We've been in a little bit of a drought, but we've had rain here and there. But these cooler temperatures are actually helping the early spring flowers kind of stay bloomed out, which is good for the bees. And I think that's why we have a good amount of honey pretty early. This is the earliest I've ever seen that much honey in one of our beehives, so that's a good thing. But we got to continue getting rain. That way all the trees and the flowers stay in bloom, you know, throughout the early summer and summertime, and then that will help them bring back the nectar and make the honey and thrive as a bee colony. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully one day I can do a harvest video here soon on harvesting some honey, and then we can sell some again. That was fun doing that, and everybody got to enjoy some of it and help us out by buying some. So thank you guys so much if you were in on that. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. My water's almost full. I'm gonna keep talking, I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna have a really expensive water bill. So we love you guys. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out our website, hiddenheightsfarms.com, and leave a comment down below. And we'll see you next time. Keeps chasing the goats off. Tell him, Leesky. Oh, Cora, get up and eat your food.